Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Ladies and gentlemen of the House, Senate Bill 135 is the product of the County Clerk's Modernization Task Force that happened during the last interim. It's agreed upon legislation by all the parties that were involved in that, including the Kentucky County Clerks Association, the Kentucky Bankers Association, the Bluegrass Bankers Association, the Kentucky Land Title Association, Kentucky Realtors Association, the Home Builders Association, and Kentucky Credit Unions Association. In Section 1, the bill defines recorded instruments and portals and requires that by 6/30/2023, all clerks provide a portal that allows electronic filing of documents for land records. It requires by June 30th, 2024 that all clerks provide access to all documents needed for a 30-year title search. And it requires by June 30th, 2026 that all clerks provide access to all documents for a 60-year title search. Fees charged for electronic access can't exceed the actual cost of providing and maintaining that portal. In Section 2, it clarifies that a $10 permanent storage fee that was passed by this body several years ago is not an excess fee to be transferred to the fiscal court for general fund dollars, but must remain and stay with the clerk's office, held by the fiscal court in a separate segregated fund for the purposes of maintaining and providing electronic access to their permanent records in the offices. The county must report annually the receipts, expenditures, and the fund balance to LRC so that we can monitor that. In Section 3, the Kentucky Department of Library and Archives provides a grant fund that county clerks and other government entities are eligible for records retention. Currently, the county clerks are the only people that pay into that fund, and so we put a piece in this bill that says that 90% of the grant funds have to go to the county clerk's office unless there are not adequate applications from the county clerk's office to take the 90% of that fund. In Section 4, we address the issue of advancement for counties under 70,000 population with repayment language. Many times, clerks in those counties that are under 70,000 have had to clean out their bank account and turn everything in excess fees over to the local fiscal court, and they have nothing to get the process back started to the next year, and sometimes are having to go out and borrow using their personal name, borrow funds for payroll in the first month of the year. And so we provide advancement language from the state treasury that they would have to repay in the same fiscal year. That is what the bill does, ladies and gentlemen. It is a mirror to House Bill 377 that I filed and that every member, both Democrat and Republican on the task force, were co-sponsors of. The only difference in those two bills is that the House bill had a $25 million appropriation to fund the modernization. Since the Senate can't appropriate, get a bill started there as an appropriation, they sent it over without the appropriation in the bill, and the appropriation was put in the Senate budget. I'll be happy to answer any questions that anybody in the body might have, but if not, I would move passage of Senate Bill 135.